Hello, Gannon family. We are back and ready for work. Hopefully, you started your daily check-ins on Live Safe. Nothing better than that green check in the morning along with my coffee and cereal. It's like a golden ticket to my office and to your entrance to classes. We began the week with the inspiration of the memory and the call to civic engagement of Martin Luther King Jr. And I want to thank you all that led those events and all that participated. Now let's use our voices and endeavor to take action together in creating a better, more just community. This week also marks the transition in U.S. presidential leadership. May we all stand behind our democracy and feel both free and compelled to engage in open dialogue about our challenges and hopes and the work we need to do here on campus and in our communities to serve the needs and uphold our values of faith, leadership, inclusion, and social responsibility. Solidarity around a cause and our full commitment to each other was the key to our successful fall semester, keeping us and each other safe and healthy. Now, let's make this a terrific semester as we navigate the path to more open social interactions with comprehensive testing, hopeful distribution of a vaccine, and doubling down on our commitments to wearing masks, washing our hands, and providing social distance on campus and off campus throughout this semester. So much will be the same, but we are more prepared and should expect even more robust systems, supports, and expectations of adherence to the plan and the policies. There will be a lot more testing of COVID-19. We have already started to do the re-entry testing program, conducting more than 1,000 tests in Erie so far for athletes and staff. Today is the second day for tests in Ruskin, and tomorrow is the start of our residential student testing as part of move-in. In all, we will test about 2,500 people in Ruskin and Erie just this week. One of the many things we learned last year is that the best way to stay in community to the end is to stay in community as much as possible. Our on-campus behaviors were terrific, and resulting incidence of COVID was extremely low. Most of our challenges came from interactions off campus, out in the community, particularly with our guard down and not being extremely careful as we need to be with social distancing. As difficult as it may be, we must continue to avoid group gatherings where others are not attending to mask wearing and social distancing standards. We have added staff in the health and counseling and personnel to our testing, tracing, and care programs. We have also set an expectation that all employees and students will sign an acknowledgement of mutual respect and responsibility regarding COVID-19 and our commitments to each other. It is up to us to make this work and follow policies to stay on campus together and avoid the tightened enforcement of these policies that will be implemented this semester. This is no time for complacency. It is a time for care, living intentionally in the moment, yet looking hopefully to the future. We could all use a little bit less chaos and a lot more calm. The prospect of a vaccine gives us hope that our days of COVID might soon be more manageable. We have a lot to look forward to on campus with the launch of new programs, completion of our beautiful Mary Seat of Wisdom Chapel, IHAC welcoming its first students on Monday, and the likelihood we will start work on South Hall later this year. We succeeded this fall by the grace of God and through the dedication and respect we showed each other in holding ourselves and others accountable to good health and safety practices. This semester will test us as well, with even higher incidence of disease in the communities around us. We can and we will do it again. We will impose our will and win the reward of a great semester in community together to the last day. So see you next week at the start of classes. See you in May for commencements, and sincerely hope to see you many more times between. Go Knights, and let's make us proud.